Good morning. It is Monday, June 1st, and I'm officially back at it. Obviously, I'm nowhere near where I was before or where I'm gonna be, but I'm at a point now where I can actually participate in classes and go to the gym regularly. Like, I went all last week. I've been able to go to 2 karate classes. First one I went to, I had to like sit down majority of the time because I was getting super tired and my mobility was like still shitty. But the Saturday that just passed, I was able to participate basically the entire time. I had to sit down a couple times during instruction just because my leg was getting tired, but besides that, I was able to participate in basically everything. Still probably only going 30%, maybe 20-30%. But when you go from being on your ass for 40 days straight to just being able to walk around and participate at all, it feels like a lot. I plan on getting back to Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, but I'm going to give myself a little more time. Just because, in my opinion, they're a little bit more demanding than the karate can be. Don't get me wrong, it's not that the karate's not hard. I've just been doing karate for so long, I feel like I can do it kind of chill compared to everything else. Like when I'm doing Muay Thai, I'm usually going full blast. When I'm doing Jiu-Jitsu, I just don't trust lower ranks as much, no offense to them, because I myself am only a white belt. But I've been grappling for a while, we all know how spazzy white belts can be. So even if I'm not rolling with them and I'm just drilling, there's always a chance of like getting messed up. So I'm just gonna give myself some time. But right now we are actually on our way to the gym for a lift. We're gonna start out this week with an arm day. I'm gonna be hitting an Arnold split basically for these next 2 months along with my PT stuff, but it's basically just gonna be lifting and karate class. I went to the gym last week as well and my strength was just bouncing back pretty quick though. I've been making sure I'm taking my creatine every morning, getting my protein in. I'm sure that's helping a little bit, and I'm still pretty out of shape. So we're not gonna record our workout today. Yeah, for the next 2 months is basically gonna be bodybuilder Isaac. Wannabe bodybuilder Isaac, just gonna be lifting the entire time and then karate training on my own and then also going to class. But let's get to it. What's up, guys? So little time jump. Today's Thursday. Today is gonna be a push day for me, a little chest, a little triceps. Now, right now, I currently don't have a specific leg day. That's kind of because every workout I'm gonna be doing some sort of legs for my PT stuff. And knowing me, I don't want to get overconfident and think I can do more and then end up injuring myself. So until I get back to where I think I should be at, I'm not going to really be doing any leg days. Plus, I'm going to be honest, I really don't want one of my legs being way bigger than the other one. That just doesn't sound very fun. Luckily, I have small legs anyway, so even though this one's super small, it matches. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I'm getting into. A little PT, a little lift. Yeah, so that basically concludes what I've been doing with my legs. A little bit of variation every day, but it's basically the same stuff. Now that I'm weight bearing though, I actually have to do a lot of foot exercises too, which I didn't really show. Sorry freaks, you ain't having this one. But yeah, seriously, there's more pain, I would say, in my foot and more uncomfortability in the muscles in my foot and my Achilles or around that area than my actual knee itself. So I still got a little bit of a limp when I walk, but it's all good. Now that we're done with the PT stuff, we're gonna transition into a lift. Obviously, I have to opt out for sitting options when it comes to most machines or most exercises. I can stand and walk, but I don't wanna put unnecessary weight or pressure or any type of work on that knee. But for example, one of the things I've been doing is a sitting tricep extension. So the way I do this is pretty easy and self-explanatory. I'm basically doing a tricep extension, just sitting. So instead of standing here and doing it, grabbing it. Simple enough. And what I'll do when I'm done with the extension is do a single arm extension. Now I know what some of you are thinking, why are you doubling up on the same? Trust me, when I do the single arm, I feel a lot more on my long head. And when I do the rope, I feel a lot more on my short head. On my science-based guys, let me know if that's right or if it's just in my head. I feel like I've gotten the most growth on my long head from the single arms and then the most growth on my short head from the rope pushdowns. But maybe that's just me, maybe I'm weird. Same exact thing with the rope pushdown. All I'm gonna do is just take off. Now, I want to lower it. I lower it a little bit because obviously with the rope attached to it, it adds, a foot or two. So I'm going to drop it down to mark 27. Here this thing has like 100. I'm able to come down and go out and kind of follow that angle. Should do that on both sides and bada bing, bada boom. Now I'm going to stop with the fake camera shit and actually get to my set. All right, well, we're finished with that. We're gonna make our way over to do some chest. I'm not gonna share my entire workout. I just wanted to share my tricep workout because that's one of the lifts I didn't know how I was gonna do with my leg being the way it is. Super obvious fix, just sit down. But yeah, to finish the rest of this workout. Honestly, all my lifts have been going super good. Strength is getting back, size, vascularity, really everything's coming back. It's just a little bit of a slow process, but I've almost had to deal with this shit for a year already, so this really ain't nothing. But catch you on the next one. So I was about to hit the sauna and leave. I realized I'm not gonna be able to hit the gym the entire weekend, but for good reason. I'm going on a bachelor trip. Shout out to my brother and my sister-in-law. They're getting married soon, a few months here. I'm the best man, so you know I gotta be there. Now, as hardcore as I can be, I don't think I'm gonna be doing push-ups by the fireplace, so. I was gonna hop in the sauna, call it a day, but I'm gonna try to hit this bag a little bit. I know what you're thinking, chill the fuck out. If my doctor's watching this, no, he's not. Everybody just take it easy. I'm not gonna go hardcore. Definitely not gonna kick it, not do anything crazy. Super duper simple stuff. All right, catch you guys. Yeah, definitely out of shape. That was only 2 3-minute rounds time. I'm kind of gassed, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, that's how it goes. Slowly but surely, getting back to it. Can't be mean to myself. I need to be realistic with myself and not baby and coddle myself. But also, gotta be nice to myself too. For real this time. Catch you guys in the next workout.